Hi everyone, and here I am back again, week 2 of my $21 per person per week grocery challenge. It doesn't appear that I have quite as much food as I was able to get last week. However, I was able to buy some bigger ticket items. We were pretty frugal with what we ate last week, and we ate some repetitious meals so that some of our meat could carry forward into this week, which would free up a little bit of my budget to buy things that I'm going to use regularly that cost a little bit more money. I was also smarter this time and I organized my groceries by store, so let's get started. Olive oil is something that I definitely missed. Got this at Walmart. It was on sale for $4.97. It was actually in the flyer maybe 2 weeks before I bought it. But when I went in to get the avocados and the margarine, they had it in a pallet walking in through the door, and it was still for $4.97. So that was really exciting. I miss butter, I think, the most of everything that we used, those little packets that we had. This I know is not butter, it's margarine, but we needed some. I definitely wouldn't want to be without it again. So this was on for $1.17 at Walmart. 1 can of Aylmer soup. I have a recipe in mind that I need that as an ingredient for, 57 cents. What drew me in the first place was avocados, 5 avocados in the bag for $1.97. I was hoping to get the Giant Value brand of pasta for 97 cents, but they had a pallet in the center aisle with last week's special still on. Lankia, 900 grams, was on for 87 cents. So we are having spaghetti this week, so that was great, and I was able to save even 10 cents more than what I planned. I got another bag of frozen vegetables. I need this for a recipe that I'm making, but we certainly won't be using the whole bag. $1.98, and this was a better value than the stir-fry veggies last week because this has 750 grams in it, and that bag only had 500. Next, we are moving on to Giant Tiger. They had some really fantastic specials on this week, and I went over the crossover. So I like to shop for my groceries the day the sales end and the day the new sales start, because I can pick up those last couple things that I want on the last flyer and then still be able to take advantage of the new flyer. So 99 cents for bagels, 99 cents for English muffins, 99 cents for sliced mushrooms, $1.17 for the pasta sauce. I'm sour that it wasn't on sale anywhere this week for 99 cents because I don't normally spend more than 99 cents, and I actually like it better when it goes on for 88 cents. And I was able to get cheese this week, and that was really exciting for me, and it's a big block, 400 grams, $3.97. All of that was from Giant Tiger. Next little area here, this is Sobeys. We are having nachos this week, so I needed Tostitos, and the best buy was at Sobeys, $2.75. I went in because for the recipe that I need the tomato soup and the peas for, I needed breakfast sausages. They were on in the flyers a couple different places for $4.99. Every once in a while they go on for $3.99 or even $4.49. But I went into Sobeys and in the hopes that I might be able to get something cheaper. You never know, in-store specials. And they had them by the pound. So these are actually from a local company, Armstrong's, and I paid $3.52, and you can see here that it was actually 400 grams. The ones that were on sale in the flyer, which were Johnsonville's, were 375 grams for $4.99. So I did well. I got 25 more grams, and I paid $1.48 less than what they were in the flyer. So yay! Sour cream was on for $1.25. We use that in cooking ingredients and recipes, and I was glad to have it for that price. Now, this is where I really got the best buy of the week. I went in looking for the breakfast sausages, and when I was in the sausage aisle, I saw this and I thought that this price couldn't be right. I must be looking at the wrong sign. I went and got one of the staff. They did confirm these big packages. I know this is a little blurry. You can see this, that was on sale for $5.99. I like mild Italian better. These are hot Italian, but I like hot Italian just fine for $5.99. So I will split this up into probably 3 different packages, and one of them is going to be used separately as an ingredient in another recipe this week. So that's exciting for me. Next, Dollarama. Didn't get much at Dollarama this week. I needed to get brown sugar. I didn't want to spend $2.49, which was the cheapest I could find it on sale in any of the flyers, for a kg. So I paid $1 at Dollarama for 400 grams. I know that it's a better buy when you buy more, but I didn't want to spend the money in the budget. This was my real steal at Dollarama. I had no idea that they sold these there. Randomly, I just saw the lemons and the limes on the shelf, and they were 2 for $1.25. And the best thing about Dollarama is when you buy only one, it is half the price. So it was just 63 cents for lime. I'm going to need that for a recipe this week. $4.99 for the chicken strips. That was at Shoppers Drug Mart, and it was the 2-day special only this weekend. And $2.50 for the tortillas at PharmaSave. So let's talk a little bit about flour. This is a bag of 2.5 kgs of flour. Definitely spent more than what I wanted to. So this was one of my big purchases this week. $3.49 on this, $4.99 here, $3.97 here, $4.97 here. That really adds up and eats into your budget. I wanted the best buy, of course, is buying a 10 kg bag. I could find it at Walmart for just under $9, but I didn't have $9 to commit of the budget. When you buy it in the bulk barn, it's substantially more expensive. I did buy 300 grams last week so that I could have enough to make homemade bread, but there's so many things that I can make with flour. I really was watching the flyers, and they had PC brand on for $3.49 at Superstore, 2.5 kg bag. So again, a little more than what I wanted to spend when you consider you can get a 10 kg bag on sale for $9, but it is what it is. I didn't have any more to commit for my budget. Now let's move on to the bulk barn. I wasn't planning on buying oats this week, but I am going to need it for a recipe I will tell you about in a minute. 300 grams. Taco seasoning here that I'm going to need again for a recipe that I'm making. That is 10 grams. This is red pepper flakes, 6 grams, and more yeast, which I am going to need, and this is 6 grams. And I don't know how many grams of this is. I randomly picked this up, just curious of how much it was going to be. This is garlic butter, and we are having spaghetti, and this worked out to be 23 cents. So that was built into my budget. I'm a little bit over. We got this bag of apples as a gift. I'm not sure. We're not huge fruit eaters. I was unsure of how we were going to use these, whether we were just going to have them in lunches. So this is why I got the oatmeal. This is why I got the brown sugar. I have the flour. I'm going to be making some apple crisps. We were also gifted this garlic. I'm not sure how old it is. I don't actually buy garlic like this. So I'm going to figure this out, and we got this totally for free. Now you see these eggs. This I think is one of the things that I'm most excited about. And I really want to encourage everybody to barter and to trade. I didn't have enough room in my budget this week to get eggs, but I wanted eggs. I got a bag of 5 avocados for $1.97. So for anybody that likes avocados, like that is a stellar price. But you'll see that there's only 4 in the bag here because I traded smartly an avocado for 4 eggs. So maybe you have a friend, maybe you know someone that wants to get a good deal on flour. I didn't know anybody this week that wanted to go splits on a bag. That's a really smart way to get the best value. So this is everything we got this week. I have lots of stuff that I was able to carry over from last week. My pantry is growing, and I'm excited for the meals that we're going to be able to make with all of this stuff.